2026 is the year that we actually change our lives with digital products and print on demand. And in today's video, I have the coolest new digital product through Printify. So you do not need any inventory. All you need is your design. And I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. If you want to make extra money this month after Christmas, or if you want to make extra money this year, I'm going to show you a new digital product I think is going to take over the Etsy world or just on your website, and we are going to make it together today. So all you're going to need is a Canva account and Printify set up. I have mine connected to Etsy, but once you have that ready to go, I'm going to show you exactly how to make this product. So let's get into it. So the cool digital product that we're making today is this engraved glass tumbler. So if you've watched my previous videos, you know that these glass tumblers have been a hit, and I've already created tutorials on that. So feel free to go watch those. I'll link it in the description. But now Printify is offering engraving, and it's so new that there's not even mock-ups yet. So I'm going to show you how we are going to create a mock-up for Etsy with this digital product, and then I'm going to show you how to create the design as well. So we're going to do both. We're going to get this listing ready to go, and with Printify's new AI features, it can help you create titles and keywords and things like that. But as always, I like to give out the free advice, so I'm going to give you access to keywords and titles that you can use. So you'll see a link in the description, and you can see it all through Google Drive. So keep that, save that, and get ready to create your own design. The first thing to note though, when creating a digital product that is engraved, is that you have to make it really clear. So I try not to do these complex designs for that. I'm just going to do simple text, and I'm going to show you how it will appear on Printify. For this design, it really doesn't matter the sizing. It just matters that it's legible and that you can actually see it when we upload it onto Printify. So for the sake of this video, I am just going to type in water bottle. This will give us templates for different designs that you can actually take and customize yourself. But because I want to keep this as an elegant text only design, I am just going to create a blank water bottle. I am just going to go into text on the sidebar here. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to pick heading. This will just be a generic font or whatever font you've set as your heading. So I am going to put fiance era. I've seen this whole wifey era, all this kind of stuff, so you could do that too, but I am just going to do it as like a gift for a fiance. So from here, I don't like this font. I want it to be elegant. So I am just going to hit the font at the top, and where there's the search bar here, I'm going to type in script. This will give us a ton of really nice script type fonts that are perfect for this engraving. So you can pick one that you really, really like. This tends to be one of my favorites, Citadel script, or there's Pinion script. Those are mine, but just scroll through and find one that you like that isn't too complex, and then we're going to use that. I'm just going to drag this so it's nice and big across the whole page. And then I am going to simply be done with the design. I'm going to go to share. I am going to hit download, transparent background, and I'm going to download this file. If you do not have a pro account, there are a ton of free background remover pages that you can use. I'll put them on the screen so that you have them. And then we're just going to take this design and go right into Printify. So you can see how easy it is to design these things, but it's kind of nice that there is different ways you can do it. So in the top left corner here, I'm going to make sure that I have the right page toggled off. So I'm going to put it to my Etsy store here, and we are going to search for it. As you'll see here on this catalog bar, there is engraving as new, embroidery is new, so we are going to go to engraving, and you'll see there's a whole bunch of different things that you can do. which is so much fun. I think that this is going to be a great hit for 2026. So you'll see here, there is a can glass with lid engraving. That's the one that we are going to do. So I'm going to click on that. It shows you it's 16 ounces, dishwasher safe, all of that kind of stuff. And this is what the design will look like. So you'll see it's very faint. This is just for show, and we are actually going to end up having to download mock-ups from this as well. Go to the provider. So this is the only provider right now in the US, and we are going to hit start designing. So you'll see it's so new that there's not even an actual mock-up, but when you click in, you'll see here product images for DIY mock-ups. You're going to download these files, and we're going to save them and go back into Canva afterwards. Because you can't really see anything here, you can change the color just for the mock-up, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to upload it how we want it. So we're going to take that design again and put it right in here. This is because this is exactly how we're going to want it. I mean, it doesn't really matter the color because it's going to engrave that one color anyway. So you could go with black. I am just going to save this product from here. And now we're going to go take the mock-ups because this isn't going to do anything for us. We're going to go to Canva and we're going to create the mock-ups. So we are back in the template bar, and I am going to hit Etsy. I just want to see how it comes up in sizing. And because Etsy is basically like the old Instagram size now for their listing photos, you can just pick one of those and use it, or you can create your own. I'm just going to toggle into this template, but I'm probably going to delete all of this stuff and make it my own. I don't mind the background actually, but you can change it if you want. So I am now going to take those downloads of the mock-ups and I am going to upload them here. So I want to remove the background on this, but you can keep it. So I'm just going to remove the background, but you can kind of showcase the product just like this. But keep in mind that it's not going to be purely white. It's going to be that kind of off, almost gray kind of white. So now I'm going to upload that text again, and then I am going to drag it to put it right across here. So this is just for sizing. You'll see how it looks. And then a way that I kind of change the coloring if I want to make it more match to that engraving is I kind of take the transparency down, but for the sake of showing the product, I'm just going to leave it as is because it's already quite dull. So that will do. So that'll be kind of like our Etsy product mock-up, and that's how you can create your own little mock-up. And from there, you just download these and you upload them back into Printify here where it says upload. From there, you can change the title. So one of the best things you can do with Printify is optimize the listing with your own AI, or you can kind of find your own text. So you want to put fiance era, maybe wedding gift, engagement gift, text like that, certain keywords to help you create this product. Again, it's in the description, so I will put it there for you. And here it makes a whole mock-up for you. So you can add in your own little touches about like the fiance era and all that kind of stuff. And then I tend to just leave this. And with tags, this is where it's really important. So what I like to do with tags is I go into Etsy and I will type in fiance and see what comes up. These are really high searched products. So I tend to put a lot of these as my tags. And then you could also put wedding and see what's there. So once you have gone through this list, written it down, added it to your listing, that just helps you rank higher over time, and it gets your product to be one that people are constantly searching. There you can enable personalization if you want. You can do your own shipping, but basically Printify handles all the shipping for you, so they will give you the rates and you can offer free shipping, but you want to make sure you're getting a profit. From here, you can edit the price. So this is set at a 40% profit margin. So basically, if you retail it for $25, you will make a $10 profit. If you think this is too high, you just hit edit price and you can change it to $20, for example, apply, and you'll see you make a $5 profit. So you have to kind of keep in mind what other sellers are selling things for, but also make that profit, and then it'll create extra income for you without having to have any inventory or handle the shipping at all. So I hope that tutorial was helpful for you. I'm really excited about these digital products. I'm especially excited when they upload their own mock-ups that you can see your design without having to do all this extra work. But play around with Printify. There is a ton of different tools that you can use right on Printify, and I'm thinking my next video will be the embroidery. I also found another print on demand tool that I'm really excited to make a video on because some of the products were so good. I don't know if you've been seeing these like sweaters that have the mock neck that have been really, really popular. They have those as well. So I think that that will be a great way to kind of like modernize the experience. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this tutorial was quick and easy for you to understand. If you want to make extra money in 2026, this is a channel to follow. I'm gonna have a ton more digital products and print on demand products that you can use to make extra money and save yourself the stress in 2026. As always, it's only free advice from me. So hit that subscribe button, like, follow, all that good jazz. I'm also on Instagram. You can follow me there, and I will see you guys very, very soon.